Guys, today we're gonna talk about long division. People had asked me how do you do a long division? They're basically just asking for some problems like 72 divided by 8 equals what? You can just do mental math and go like, what what multiplies 8 equals 72? Even though I know it's 9. But what if we meet some question that's like 999 divided by 72, and then we need a remainder? That's gonna be impossible for us to go mental math. So we're gonna introduce a new thing called long division. So before long division, you have to know your up to at least 9 times 9 tables. You have to know at least 9 times 9 tables. So what is grid? Oh, this is cool. This is better. Oh my god, my drawing. We're gonna make a factory that's like this. And then we're gonna put the number. We're gonna draw a line, draw a curve, and then gonna put the number, uh, for example, blank divided by blank equals something. We're gonna say it's A, it's B. We're gonna put A here, and then we're gonna put B here. So now gonna have an example. For example, I know the answer. I know what the answer is. So 121 divided by 1. 121 divided by 1. Use algebra. Not 1. 11. 121 divided by 11. And you can skip count by 11, but for bigger numbers you can't just do it. It's gonna take so much time. So like I said before, we're gonna write the top number here. Then the bottom number on the left. Okay, here's the weird part. We normally start right. For addition, for subtraction, for multiplication, it's always the same. But it's a bit weirder that division we start from the left. It's just a bit weird. So let's see, we start from the very left. We look at the first digit. We look at the first digit. Can't I change a color? Oh my goodness. Well, I think I can. Look at the first digit right here. First digit, what does it has to say? Yeah, that's better. What does it have to say? It says it's 1, or more accurately, 100. So, 100, you might say, yeah, 11 goes into 100 many times. No. We're just looking at the 1. We're just looking at the 1. Do not get confused. We're just looking at the 1. How many times does 11 go into 1? Think of this. How many times does 11 go into 1? No times. 0. So we don't need that 0. We need to go leave it and then start looking, start checking out the second number. Pack the second number. And then, how many times does 11 go into 12? Well, 1 time, right? So 11 going to 12 1 time, and then we're gonna write the 1 at the lowest digit we circled here. We're going to put it here, and then how many how many is 11 multiplied by 1? It's obviously 11. And then we're going to draw a line that goes like this. And now we need to do a little subtraction. Subtract 11 from 12. We're gonna have the difference of 1. And then plop the 1 down. Now we have 11. We have 11. And then we're going to look at this part. And not necessarily the 2 because not necessarily the 2 because we have plopped 1 here. Have plopped a new 1. Yeah, it's not responding for some reason. Yeah, we have plopped a new 1. I'm just refresh it a bit. It's not responding. So again, draw. Oh my god, I can't speed run with the mouse. Draw a line, curve, 121, 11. Done. So 1, 11, line, subtraction, difference of 1, and then we plop the 1 down. So 11. How many times does 11 go into 1? How many times does 11 go into 1? Well, 1 time, right? 11 go into 1 time. So we're gonna find the difference of 0, and we find there's nothing to the left. There's nothing to the left, so if you plop it down, it's gonna be nothing. So yeah, we're done. We're so done. Alright. So the answer is just 11. So how do I know if my work is right? You know, some people like, not saying most people, but some people like me might get the answer wrong first time, which is totally fine. I like this marker. Which is totally fine. I get the answer wrong sometimes, so always check your work. So how do we know if the answer is 11 or not? Well, we can do, let's look at the number sentence first. 121 divided by 11 equals 11. So if 121 divided by 11 is 11, that means we just said if we don't have this, and then we imagine we're doing mental math, we're gonna think of how much times 11 equals 121. So we calculated the final thing. We calculated the final answer. So we can check our work by multiplying this number by the answer. We can do a little more of standard algorithm review later. So just 1 times 1, it's 1, 1 times 1, it's a 1, 1 times 1, it's a 1. Always remember to move this, have this 0, because if we don't look at this, oh my god, if we don't look at this, we're gonna have a 0. If we don't look at this, we're gonna have a 0. So you're basically multiplying 11 by 10, not by 1. That's the reason we need a 0 there. And also here's a 0. I mean a 1. Then you draw a line, and then you need the sum, and then boom, you're done. 121. So Look, 121 is 121. We got it right. Yay. Celebrate. And yeah, that's literally just how simple uh standard algorithm like long division is like. Just as simple as make a line, make a curve, write a number here, write a number here, and then do some multiplication. Just as simple as that. So that is all for today. If you want more videos, you gotta subscribe or else I'm giving up on everyone. No, just kidding. So subscribe and bye.